Hello everybody, welcome to Spiritual Findings with the Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Birlin, and today I'm going to be doing a general reading for my lovely Leos for March 2019. Now when I say general reading, this is going to cover your love, career, your soul story, what's going on for March. Now let's jump into it, and by doing so, I like to talk about the planets and the signs, okay? On the 1st, we have Venus is entering Aquarius. On the 5th, we have a retrograde with Mars is turning retrograde in Pisces. On the 6th, we have a new moon in Pisces, as well as Uranus, a slow-moving planet, is entering Taurus. So because it is Uranus is more of a generational planet, so the fact that it's making a big change will impact you as well as everybody else, okay? So, and it's for the better. I believe it is for the better. On the 20th, we have a new moon in Libra. On the 26th, we have Venus is entering Pisces. On the 28th, we have Mercury is finally turning direct, so things will kind of, settle after that. On the 30th, and we have Mars is entering Gemini. I will have an announcement after I'm done reading from your Rider-Waite deck here. I typically like to pull 3 cards, and after I'm done reading so, because I know some of you guys just like to get down to business, I will have an announcement, so hopefully you guys stay tuned until then. Alright. Oh my. We have 3 cards now just popping out. Alright, so we have the 5 of Swords. So a lot of you guys might be in some type of conflict, either with your spouse, your ex, your family, or even your job. However, in this conflict, I do feel like you have the upper hand, and that is nice. You could see that you are walking away with 5 swords, and the people that you have been fighting in the conflict with are leaving in a more sorrow, sadness type of body behavior here, and you were just kind of sitting happy here with a little smirk on your face. So things are kind of going well, kind of going your way, should we say. Now with this card being brought up, I want to remind you, Leos, not to be petty. Okay, do things in good karma. You may have won the battle, but there is certain sportsmanship behavior you need to take into account to make sure that everything is for the best of yourself, for people around you, your friends, your family, and it's done in good karma, okay? Because that can really come to bite you in the butt if you literally just burn the bridge, okay? It might be water under the bridge, but you don't want to burn the bridge, so to say, okay? But you are coming out in the conflict with more than you can really hold, okay? We'll just say that. So congratulations for some of you guys, but like I said, just make sure your behavior afterwards, your sportsmanship, shall we say, is done well, okay? All right. Now with this being said, this could kind of be coming out of a job that wasn't right for you and you're finding a better one, perhaps a promotion that was well deserved and you finally got it. This could be, leaving a toxic ex and really finding things better for yourself. So you kind of have found yourself at square one again, which is where the Fool card plays in. Now, I'm not necessarily calling you a fool. Now, that might be the case for some of you guys, acting foolish, maybe going back to square one in a negative way, okay, kind of going back to those old habits, either spending habits or, that ex, whatever it might be. But for some of you guys, this is a brand new beginning. Not only is it a new chapter in your life, it's a new book. All right, let me zoom in up on this card. The Fool card is the first and also the last card, some people consider, of the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so you really want to find yourself going with your instincts. As you can see, there is a dog at his foot, and that represents really following your gut, your instincts, how should you approach this? Some people say with this card that he is walking off a ledge. Some people might say that he's just enjoying the view on the ledge. However you want to perceive it needs to be for the best of you. Okay, whether it's starting over, whether it's enjoying what you have, you know, the first card, the last card, you have to really take it how it's meant to be said, Leo. Okay, so don't be foolish. Just be the fool, as in you have a new beginning, a blissful beginning, okay? All right. And lastly, we have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords says to me that some of you guys are having a little more family issues than you would like. Perhaps somebody is sick, or you just lost a loved one, or maybe reoccurring memories of a past ex, or, you know, a lost loved one is just coming into your mind. Now, I want to say that you will get through this. As you can see in this card, the waters are not rough. There is land ahead, and you can see it. It just takes a little bit to get there. Your load is not that heavy, as you can tell. His passengers, it looks like a female figure and a child, okay? And it is full of, you know, swords representing that you are going through with a lot. You might be still carrying a lot on your shoulder, past pain, depression. There's something that you need to move forward with, but it's not impossible. It might feel like it's impossible to get through right now, but Leo, if you just keep at it and you keep trudging along and you really make sure that you don't overwhelm yourself with negative thoughts, that you just every day, you know, sometimes if you're in a dark place, it could be really hard to make sure that you're keeping positive. It really can. Even if it's just looking in the mirror every day and saying 3 great things about you, about yourself, grateful for what you have, you know, going on short walks, you know, taking some time to yourself, getting better sleep at night, eating healthier. Those simple things really do draw in that positive energy, because we all know negative energy draws in negative energy and positive attracts positive, okay? So keep at it. It might feel like you might not be able to get there, Leo, but I'm telling you, if you just keep at it, you will get there. Alright, so those cards just popped out right for you. And I'm thinking we're going to pull one from the angels. But before we do so, let me take a little sip of my tea here. I am drinking a citrus sage tea, and I'll tell you, it is delicious. Alright, so before we pull from the angels deck here, I would like to talk about some news that's going on with Spiritual Findings here. We are getting a sister channel, and I'm very excited about this sister channel. I'll have it in the description link as a link below. It will be called Spiritual Studies. Okay, and in this channel I will be doing a few card readings, not more in depth, you know, or as often as Spiritual Findings, but I will also be teaching how to do card readings, okay? How to really dip your toe into it, as well as just dive straight into it. I'll be talking about different decks, which decks are good for beginners, or which ones, you know, I'll be kind of doing reviews too on the decks that I have, because I have quite a collection here. You can kind of choose what's best for you. I'll also be doing videos about, you know, holistic places of healing, or, you know, perhaps expos. I'll be doing clips, for an example, why it's important to unplug your Wi-Fi before going to bed. I'll be doing natural ways of healing. I'll even dive into the Tibetan, you know, vibration bowls I have here too as well. It's kind of going to be a spiritual outlet, a safe place for people to come and talk about what they have discovered, as well as I will be uploading videos on what I am doing too as well. And yes, my face will be in the videos too as well. It'll be different. I'll be interviewing people. It's going to be a really great spiritual outlet for people. It really isn't up and running yet too much right now. The page is established. I do have just 2 small clips on it. I will be filming later this week for it, so if you would like to go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well, just to show your support. I also have a Facebook page for Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I usually post things daily, spiritual quotes, you know, when I'll be filming, when things will be posted. I answer a lot of questions on there, book readings. So if you want to just go ahead and find yourself on the Facebook page too as well, that'd be great. Show your support, as well as, you know, kind of join the community. Let me know what's going on in your life. Comment about it. Ask questions, whatever it might be. You know, for some of you guys who are interested in finding out your moon sign, comment below on this YouTube channel. Comment below with the date of birth, your full date of birth, day, month, year, and I'll find out your moon sign for you, okay? It's just simple things here, trying to build a community and really move this world into having a higher vibration. Okay, because we all know it's in desperate need of having a more pure vibration. All right, guys, so let's dive into the angels here. All right. For my Leos, for March 2019. Let's see, what do we got going on for my Leos? Some advice, some inspiration, some guidance for March 2019. Three of Earth. Power of creativity. Recognition for high quality work. Being a team player. Now, the Three of Earth. It also represents the Three of Pentacles too as well. So having power of creativity. So there needs to be, you really need to think about how you want to take your life from this point forward. I feel with that big conflict in your life regarding either your job, your intimate life or family life, whatever it might be, you kind of need to make sure the steps that you take forward are in the best interest of you, in good karma of your friends and family, and really following your calling. Like with the Fool card here, are you walking off the ledge or are you just enjoying the view? Okay. Recognition for high quality work. You guys are hard workers for sure, okay? You guys are very passionate about what you do. You put your heart and soul into it. You guys are creative, dramatic, just out there and social, okay? And be a team player. Let me just zoom in up on this card for you. I will kind of do I'll do a close-up on all the cards here. Isn't that beautiful? So be more creative. Think of different things, different ways to approach your problems, okay? Or finding solutions, or maybe it's literally just being creative in general. What is it that you like to do? Do you like to paint? Do you like to write poetry? Whatever it might be, you know, singing, dancing, getting out there and just being yourself again, Leo, after this big conflict or this big issue. It might not have necessarily been a conflict, but just something in your life that has really kind of been jabbing at you. You're finding yourself coming to an end, or perhaps you already won the battle, so to say. You have to find a way to celebrate. Okay, be a team player, get out there. Okay, for some of you guys who are single, you might just find yourself coming out of your shell more, being more happy. Alright guys, this sums up our reading for March 2019. Thanks for tuning in. This is Spiritual Findings with the Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Vera Lynn. You guys have a beautiful March.